At one point, there was a man named Saul. This is his story.
We're ready. No, I'm standing up, right? You standing up? Yeah. Stupid Christians!
I fell the wrong way to get hit.
Now Stephen, a man full of God's grace and power, did wonders and miracles among the people. But opposition arose, and members of the synagogue, and freedmen, as it was called, began to argue with Stephen. They secretly produced false prophets and planned to stone him, in which they did.
Lord, forgive my spirit and forgive them! Oh, I hate those guys.
Gosh, I hate those guys a lot.
Fall down, fall down, fall down.
Hit the ground. Die, Christian.
Meanwhile, Saul was still breathing out murderous threats against the Lord's disciples. He went to the high priest and asked him for letters to the synagogue in Damascus, so that if he found anyone there who belonged to the way, whether men or women, he might take them as prisoners to Jerusalem. As he neared Damascus on his journey, suddenly a light from heaven flashed around him.
Saul, why are you persecuting me?
Who are you, Lord?
I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting.
The men traveling with Saul stood there speechless. They heard the sound, but didn't see anyone. Saul got up from the ground, but he was blinded. So they led him in by hand into Damascus, where for 3 days he was blind, and did not drink or eat anything. Now in Damascus there was a disciple named Ananias, and the Lord called him, said, "Go to the house of Judas on Straight Street, and ask for a man from Tarsus named Saul, for he is praying. In a vision he has seen a man named Ananias come and place his hands on him to restore his sight."
The Lord has sent me so that you may regain your sight and be filled with the Holy Spirit.
I can see again!
As Ananias placed his hands on Saul, immediately something like scales fell from Saul's eyes, and he could see again. He got up and was filled with the Holy Spirit, and was baptized, and then after taking some food, he regained his strength.